It had no effect on me, I just didn't even care. In a police interrogation, Michael Swanson uses those words to describe pulling the trigger. When a statement like that enters the record, it doesn't just shock, it organizes the state's case. Prosecutors frame calm narration as control, control as intent, and intent as the path to the harshest sentence. In legal terms, intent here ties directly to premeditation, the deliberate formation of a plan to kill, which elevates charges under statutes like Iowa's first-degree murder code. Across Swanson, Ramos, and Shoemaker, the courtroom tests mitigation against the weight of premeditation and demeanor. We'll examine what was said, how it was said, and how impact statements recenter the victims. The words you'll hear aren't sensational, they're procedural, and they're decisive. Now let's audit how that starts.
Cold-blooded murder, young man. And your counsel wants us to believe that you lack the capacity, that you were insane.
Michael Swanson, the chilling search for remorse, starts with his own words.
It had no effect on me. I just didn't even care.
When pressed about pulling the trigger, he added,
I felt powerful, but I don't know, I just didn't really care.
Is that detachment a feeling or an index of intent? If control reads as intent, then demeanor isn't background color. It's part of the evidence. Iowa Code Section 707.2 defines first-degree murder as killing with malice aforethought and premeditation, demanding proof of a willful design formed before the act. Swanson was 17 when officers took him into custody in Iowa after two convenience store clerks, Sheila Myers and Vicki Bowman Hall, were killed during separate robberies. The dash cam shows the arrest at a McDonald's. Calm tone, no struggle. A stolen Jeep Cherokee nearby with a ski mask, clothing, and a handgun later identified as the murder weapon. That recovery matters because it anchors the state's theory of premeditation. The stolen vehicle and concealed firearm breach the statute's premeditation clause by showing calculated steps toward lethal robbery, not mere impulse. The thing about this case is the state didn't need raised voices or dramatic gestures. It needed steps that line up. Conviction under Section 707.2 mandates life imprisonment without parole, though juvenile status invites Miller vs. Alabama scrutiny for discretionary review. Inside the interrogation room, the rhythm turns procedural. Detectives ask short, neutral questions. They don't lead, they prompt. Swanson replies in even tones. No rush, no confusion. The record shows sentences that sound like checkboxes: plan, action, aftermath. He gives granular descriptions of the shootings,